Good afternoon, Doctor and my fellow classmates. We are from Group 2 and we will present about Malaysian Airlines. These are our group members Adam Ilhan, Ammar Fitri, Saili, and Beh Junyang. I'll start my presentation with simple background of Malaysian Airlines System Berhad, which is popularly known as MAS. MAS founded in 1937 as Malaysian Airways Limited and started their first commercial flight in 1947. After some years, they renamed into Malaysian Airways in 1963. And in 1966, they renamed again into Malaysian Singapore aka MSA. In 1972, after Singapore split from Malaysia, MSA split into two, which are Singapore Airlines and Malaysian Airlines System Berhad aka MAS, which is the name retained till nowadays. As you can see in the slide, there's a MAS logo. MAS basically means gold in Malaysian language, and each aircraft has winged tiger logo stylist form of the traditional kite, which is wow. There's a few reasons that make MAS successful, and I would like to mention before the 2000, MAS got government support that provide financial and infrastructure. Next, strategic routes choices by MAS focus into international routes, and last, excellent customer service. And after the 2000, MAS restructured their plan under Datuk Sri Idris Jalil leadership and also embrace digital transformation by investing in new technology. And lastly, they modernize their airplane. MAS have lots of brand strategy, which are customer-based brand equity, which regain customer trust, especially after the MH370 and MH17 incident. Brand positioning with clear brand identity via time for memorable journey. Revitalization and crisis recovery by having upgrading their airplanes. Digital branding by redesigning their apps and using AI. Experience branding strategy that focus on customer service. And next, lastly, integrated marketing communication that unified campaign. Next, global branding, influencer and word of mouth, which I would love to highlight MAS partnership with Manchester United. Brand element, which using element of wow as their logo, social media marketing that promotes video and more. And the last one, sustainability and CSR branding that work with Choose for corporate carbon program. That's all from me. I'll pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Okay, so today I will be discussing the two major challenges that Malaysia Airlines is facing. The first aspect is about reputation recovery after the MH317 and MH17 tragedies in 2014. Malaysia Airlines' reputation was severely damaged. Although Malaysia Airlines attempted to rebrand itself and improve its safety measures, many passengers were still hesitant about taking their flights. So in the entire aviation industry, crisis and reputation management have become extremely important. Airlines are now prepping detailed communication strategies to recover more quickly from major events. The second challenge is related to passenger behavior after the pandemic. People now expect flexible bookings, better hygiene standards, and digital convenience such as contactless registration. Malaysia Airlines is now starving to meet these demands, but it's a challenge due to the old system and upgrade costs. Many airlines worldwide are transforming their services through digital tools and automation to keep up with the current expectations of customers. So these challenges indicated that Malaysia Airlines must adapt quickly in order to regain the trust of the public and maintain its competitiveness in the changing industry.
Next, another challenge faced by MAS is quality concern of new aircraft. Malaysia Airlines' brand new Airbus A330neo was grounded just days after its first flight due to factory-related technical faults. The CEO of MAS, Captain Izan Ismail, even criticized Airbus and Rolls-Royce by saying there's very poor quality from the factory and calling this situation embarrassing for the airline. This incident has caused a challenge of reputational damage for MAS because MAS is expecting its brand new A330neo to be a bold step in modernizing its old and aging fleet. Instead, grounding due to manufacturing defects has harmed consumer confidence and brand's public image. For industry-wide trend, on the other hand, after COVID pandemics, the global aviation industry is facing an increase in demands. Hence, airline is rapidly increasing their aircraft orders and deliveries and replacing aging fleets. So, Airbus and Boeing have accelerated their aircraft deliveries to meet growing demand. However, supply chain bottlenecks and workforce shortage have compromised quality oversight in production line. Besides, another challenge faced by MAS is rising operational costs and competitive pressures. Malaysia Airlines is facing challenges in rising costs in fuel, airport fees, and staff wages, which are common across Asia Pacific. For example, jet fuel price, which surged in 2024 due to shortage of supply, has significantly impacted MAS operational costs. At the same time, MAS also face intense competition from low-cost carriers like AirAsia and Fly, which offer cheaper fares, and premium carriers like Singapore Airlines and Emirates, which offer superior service and global network. These dual pressures have squeezed MAS profit margins and makes it harder to compete on both price and quality. For industry-wide trend, globally, airlines are experiencing rising operational costs post-pandemic, especially in fuel and staffing. Many carriers are restructuring their operations by cutting non-profitable routes and forming alliances to stay competitive in a tighter margin environment.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Doctor and everyone. My name is Adam. So now I will explain about the plans for growth and the overcoming challenges. So Malaysia Airlines is rebuilding their trust after MH370 and MH17 tragedy through the Fly Malaysia campaign and is accelerating digital transformation by partnering with SITA for biometric boarding and digital check-ins. As a member of a One World Alliance, MAS now connects to over 1,000 destinations all around the world, boosting its global reputation and also network. Moving on, MAS is tackling their recent aircraft quality issues by working closely with Airbus and also Rolls-Royce. This is to improve for their maintenance and modernizing their fleet. So to manage their rising costs and competition, MAS also has cut their unprofitable routes by leveraging alliances, focusing on premium services and adopting for their new technologies. As for the summary of key findings, Malaysia Airlines is recovering from past tragedies through their brand rehabilitation and transparency. So it faces challenges from new passenger demands, aircraft supply chain issues, and also the rising costs, but its multifaceted recovery plan has driven strong brand growth and also loyalty. So as for the suggestion of improvements, MAS really should further enhance for their manufacturing collaboration, accelerate digital services, expand their alliances, invest in their staff training, strengthen for their crisis communication, and also differentiate with premium offerings to stay competitive in the aircraft industry. In terms of predicting for the future, looking ahead, Malaysia Airlines is set for continued growth as a revitalized brand. Its focus on digital innovation, partnerships, and quality positions it well for sustainable success as a leading full-service carrier in the aircraft industry at Southeast Asia and beyond.